Hello, my marvelous muses. How we doing tonight, guys? So welcome to Silly Sunday. So tonight we are going to be doing this tray mold. And you might say, well, Marva, that don't seem too silly. It's a tray. But the other night when I showed everybody the fairies, number one, I learned the fairy has a name. And I showed everybody all at my Temu haul. I had so many comments to give the fairy a Jack Daniels bottle. So, I have determined, I also found out she is a water fairy. And on the pictures, her eyes are not red. So, this fairy has clearly been hitting this Jack Daniels. Just saying. Just saying. If you drink, you drink. If you don't, you don't. That's fine, whatever. But this fairy apparently has been hitting something. So we're going to say it's this Jack Daniels, this Honey Jack. I have UV resined it to her. And I found out she's a water fairy. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to pour this to look like water. We're going to do some blues. Maybe some rocks around one edge. Because what I'm going to do is, when I demold this, I'm going to put her on the edge here. Sitting up here on the edge on the tray. So she's going to be looking out over the water, having her drink. So, and I'm going to put some, I'm going to UV resin some grass and different stuff around her on the edge there. Like I said, I may put some rocks down here in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stuff, put you guys on a pause, I'm going to grab everything, get it ready. I'll be right back. And we will get our resin and we'll start pouring. Okay guys, we're back. So I mixed up my resin here. I'm going to pour some resin in this cup. And I'm going to add some of these rocks to it. I've got these blue crystals. Here, let me turn my flash on. Nope, that turned it off. There we go. So, I have these blue, they're like mirror chunks. We're going to put some of those in there. Put a few of those in there. And I have these little sky blue ones. I'm going to tint the water a little bit blue anyway. And then I'm going to actually save just a little tiny bit of resin. And add in a little bit of white for my waves in there. And then I'm going to add teal chunky glitter to it. We're going to have some glittery rocks for her to sit on. She's going to be drinking. She's going to be glittering it up. Plus, she's a fairy. Yeah, over the years, I've watched a lot of cartoons with my kids and grandkids, and I never knew there was, honestly, the only fairies I knew of in Disney, I guess maybe because I haven't watched a lot of recent Disney, the only fairy I knew of was Tinkerbell. Legit, she was the only fairy I knew existed. So when I saw these dark-haired fairies, I was like, oh. Then everybody was telling me about her and was telling me that they'd watched the show with their grandkids and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I did not know. Well, then I looked her up to see what kind of fairy she was, and it said she was a water fairy. So I'm like, well, how appropriate is that? So we're going to take back just a tiny bit of resin here. I mean, just a tiny, tiny bit. Ah, come on. There we go. And then I'm going to add some blue to this. It is blueberry. It is not open. Open it here. I think it's kind of a bluish purple. it's too purple, I might add a little bit of green to it. I don't want it super dark. Oh no, it's gonna be perfect. Gonna be perfect. Alright, so when I flip this over, I think I want her over here in this corner. It's gonna be in that corner, so when I flip it out, it'll be this corner. So that's gonna be where we're gonna start out putting the rocks. Start out putting rocks right here, all in this area. Of course, they might move around some, and that's fine because it's water. And then I'm going to go around the whole rim with these rocks. This is going to be like the ledge of the water. Get them down in there. Come on, get up there. Ah. Cute. Like I said, when we get her out, I'm going to put have those little tufts of grass. I've got some moss. I might even put one of those logs on there that I got from Dollar Tree the other day. Oh, I could add one of those spiders I got from Dollar Tree to my Hagrid. I didn't even realize that. I am so glad I did just now. Oh, yes, yes. Because I've got several of them, and I'm like, what am I going to do? They're pretty good size. And I was like, I could totally put that on my Hagrid plaque thing. That would be fun. Alright. Like I said, this is probably going to go everywhere. But I don't care. Gonna be cute. Oh, that's perfect. I mixed up 5 ounces of resin, but I mixed the rocks with it too. So if you didn't do the rocks and the glitter and all that, I would say probably 6 ounces of resin. Because I mixed up 5 right there, and that's like perfect. And I still have tiny bit here for my white. I have a little bit of white cast and craft. And do 2 little drops in that. And let's see, what am I going to use? I'll use my dotting tool. I don't have very much at all because this white will go cuckoo in there and take over. And I do not want that to happen. Okay, and we're going to put some right in here. Here by all the rocks. All right. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Alright, I'm going to put this in the resin curing machine. We are not putting her in there. She's going to sit out here and just wait till she gets to sit in her spot. Wait till she gets to sit in her spot, because she is going to be there. Alright guys, we'll be back for demolding. Bye. Okay guys, we're back. So, we've got our water here done. And take it out. I also decided that she doesn't need to be hanging out alone if she's drinking. So we're going to put her a friend here. This is pretty. Look at this. So I'm going to put her... I think we're going to put her right here. Maybe she's in the water hanging out, right? I don't want her up here on the ledge. We might put her on the ledge right here. Yeah, so I think we're going to put her on the ledge right here. What is this one's name? Vivia? Vivia, I think is her name. Ah. Okay, we gotta put somewhere on her. There we go. So I'm thinking, because I can't lay her down and put her wings on, and she's too inebriated to be flying and drinking, so I think we're just gonna put her wings off to the side here. Maybe put her wings right there. And I don't know what I did with hers. I can't find her wings anywhere. One of hers was broken anyway, so. Alright, and we're going to put some on her feet just to hold her on here. Alright. So now we need to put her on here. I'm going to put some right there. Put a little bit around the front over here. Just to keep her in there, so she doesn't get up and run off. We're going to keep her there so she doesn't run away, guys. We might want to put a couple of these little leaves maybe in here. Alright. So, maybe I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take one of these, and let me get this open. There we go. She's leaning up against the rock. I mean, the log. She's leaning up against the log. I think we're going to put some grass in there. Yeah, we're going to put some grass around them. Alright. Turn her around here. We're going to put one right here. I'm going to put some right here. And we are going to sit the log right there. Very cute, right? Train. Train, guys, train. Alright, so let's take... I'm going to take a little spot of this right here. Cure that. Oh, I know something else I'm putting on here. Let's see. Alright, so we got her. Let's do another little tuft of grass right here by her. I did a yellow one last time. Let's do a white one. Okay. If I want those or if I want a couple more of these others. I think I want a couple more of these others. Actually, no, let's go with some more. I'm going to put some moss right here on the edge. Okay. All right. Cute, huh, guys? And let's put her, we're going to put their wings right. Put her wings over here. Trying to decide where I'm going to put her wings at. Maybe right there in the corner. I don't even know if they need them. Not right this minute. Anyway, I got one more thing I'm going to try to add to it here. So, which purse do we want them to have? It's an awfully big purse, huh? That one's small enough. Trying to decide if we need to put the intoxicated Snow White here too. She's quite a bit littler than them. So I don't know. I think she may go in her own little world. Eventually. She may go in her own world. So cute, right, guys? I know. Silly Sunday. What can I say? I'm silly. I think everybody's here. I think everybody's there. Everybody's attached. Alright. I'm going to put you guys on a pause. I'm going to bring you down, let you check it out up close. And we'll be done. Alright, guys. Here we go. So here's our little fairy. Here's her friend. She's got her purse laying beside her. She's laying up against a log here, chilling and talking to her friend. Just two gals hanging out on a night, out by the pond. So what do you think, guys? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, it's a perfect time to do so, guys. It doesn't cost anything. It's free to do. And we have Silly Sunday, so why not? I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I hope your resin cures beautifully. Hope your craft projects turn out amazing. And I hope you are happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.